Today we will be reviewing the Tarangire Elephant Project written by Charles Foley in 2008 on African elephants. The African elephants live in matriarchal societies, meaning their species is dominated by the female elephants. The matriarch directly encounters an average of 175 adult female elephants. The matriarch's old age gives them the wisdom to protect those in their group and has become a fascinating research topic because of their long survival rate. The hypothesis of this paper is that family units with older matriarchs are superior at discriminating the calls of close associates from those of distant associates, statistically excluding other potential explanatory factors. The research studied the behavior of 21 family groups over an 8-month period of drought. The groups with older matriarchs that had survived a drought 30 years ago were better able to lead the tribe to safety and find the necessary resources for survival. The most significant part is that they guided their tribes solely from memory, even after 30 years had passed. The probability of bunching decreased with increasing matriarch age, suggesting that families with older matriarchs may have either larger networks of vocal recognition or greater social confidence than families with younger matriarchs. As displayed in the graph, they tested vocal discrimination abilities to see how the tribe would respond to a playback of a matriarch call. The probability of families bunching into defensive formation after hearing playbacks of calls from other families decreased with the association index with the caller. They also examined how smelling played a role in the association index, and they found that groups with older matriarchs were much more likely to use their trunks to smell if they played calls from low rather than high association index families. We can see bunching on the left, and we can see smelling on the right. In contrast, groups of subjects with younger matriarchs failed to show this relatively inflated probability of gathering olfactory information about infrequent associates. Families with older matriarchs had a much better ability to distinguish between calls from low and high association index families than the families with the younger matriarchs. Neither the smelling nor the bunching response was affected by the number of age of the other females in the group, indicating that it is the matriarch who signals to the rest of the group whether defensive or exploratory behavior is necessary. The age of the matriarch was a significant predictor of the number of calves produced by the family per female reproductive year over the course of the study. Overall, the study proves its hypothesis by demonstrating that the matriarch of the tribe is the most valuable leader of all of the elephants. This is important because the climate change is continuing to get worse, even though the current state is not as bad as it will be in the future. And the elephant tribes rely on the matriarch to protect them from environmental changes that are occurring because of climate change. This is important because currently, with the ivory poaching market, matriarch elephants are the most at risk for these crimes to be happening. And so, in order for us to preserve the elephant species, we'll need to preserve the matriarch first. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and I hope you enjoyed it.